more like this, Kwankwaso and Abubakar and their colleague, all of them don't come out. They don't come out, can't talk, say, the time where they're supposed to support Peter Obi. All of them, they regret now. They regret and not be say, we talk, say, and I go say, I'll be dead for life. Now, my people, now good morning, afternoon, and evening. I don't go waste on our time at all because I want to make una dive, enter this video. And I beg, as you suffer to watch this video, just the share them because this news has to go around. Make it for hear which is they talk. Share the video and make sure say I beg, subscribe too if you never subscribe. And if you don't already subscribe, I say thank you. God Almighty, God bless you for me. Don't forget to press the like button and notification bell anytime we put any program. So I go down among the very first people go see them. Make una sit try, make una share this video. Like this video now, no hurry, no hurry. This video not be video where they hurry watch. Just sit down, listen to everything where they talk. Then you go understand where Peter Obi they come from. You go understand what Peter Obi stand for. You go see these three people. You go know who qualify to carry Nigeria to the next level. Make a level and make una watch them. From Ada Universe TV. I go see you again for my next video. Thank you guys and God bless. One love guys. Bye-bye.
Let me ask you this. Are you disappointed that you were not, I mean NNPP, that you were not able to seal a deal with Peter Obi? Now Peter Obi has a popular northerner, Yusuf Dati Ahmed, as his running mate, while Alhaji Kwankwaso, has Bishop Isaac Idausa. Would you have preferred either an Obi Kwankwaso or a Kwankwaso Obi movement? Are you disappointed that didn't work out?
I hope, Steve, you know that I chaired that union.
That's right.
Meeting.
Yes.
And definitely, I was disappointed that it didn't happen because people cannot see beyond their palm. If that union had taken place, either way, the elections of Nigeria on the 25th of February would have ended by 12 midday. In fact, some of us would have been in Dubai or Paris dining when we will be told that we've won the election. But, ego was what I would consider to be part of the issues. And people think that what we say in the press is what happens in actual life. I don't want to go into it because there could still be another chance for us to talk to each other.
All right, let's start by talking about the preparedness of the NNPP. A number of people will say that yes, as an individual, Dr. Rabi Musa Kwankwaso is big, but compared to other political parties like the APC, like the PDP, and like the Labour Party, lately, that the NNPP seems to be struggling. It seems to be coming at number 4. As the party lost, its mojo, if you like, and is it restricted to Kano and the northern part of the country. So basically, sir, how prepared is NNPP for this election in February?
I want to correct the erroneous impression being created in the media that NNPP is the 4th largest political party. I want to say for sure, and that anybody carrying an honest, unbiased research in this country would place the NNPP as #1 political party in Nigeria. At least ambassadors that we have met, French, British, and Americans, had an opinion that suggests NNPP is the party to beat for several reasons. last reason is that NNPP is 22 years old. It had been comatose until we picked it up 4 or 5 months ago and dusted it. If in 4 months we can bring this party to this level, only God knows where NNPP would be after 6-7 months. I want to say that NNPP is not restricted to Kano or northern Nigeria. We are everywhere. Bring back the clip of Senator Rabi Musa Kwankwaso's visit to Lagos, to Edo, to Cross River, and other states of the south. He is the person to beat today because of his credentials, CV, and record of performance while in public office. Of all the candidates, I want to say that none of them have 20% of his record of performance in public office, and none of them near his CV, having been a minister, a legislator in both chambers of the National Assembly, and deputy speaker for that matter, having been a minister, not only a minister, but foremost minister of defense, having been an ambassador, having been a governor of one of the most populous state in the country, Kano. I think his CV speaks for itself. He is educated, not only going to school where people can read under the tree and get degrees, but he had a degree from the laboratory, a degree, PhD in water resources engineering. He is not compared to any of those candidates. And if Nigerians are looking for a new Nigeria, away, apart, distant from what we have today, the man to vote for is Senator Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso. I can understand. You see there was an election in Kenya, and the reports had it that the ones that were loudest on the social media with ghost supporters in Kenya came last. Kwankwaso's popularity can almost be touched. Yesterday, while we were at Agbo to attend the burial ceremonies of our mother, Princess Margaret Obayagbena, Kwankwaso was in a far-away Nasarawa state of the north-central state of Nigeria. That is a state that we consider already as in the pockets of the NNPP. Starting from Mararaba, on the outskirts of Abuja, people lined up the road, the highway, for over 200 kilometers to welcome him to the ancient town of Lapia. Hundreds of thousands or nearly 1 million people came out to do that. Of all the candidates, nobody has got such a popularity. And you just wait and see. He had been in Lagos, and you saw how he was received. And I keep on saying that put all the other candidates, I think there are 18 political parties, if they have candidates, let them all come together and declare a rally in Lagos. If it has come to half of what Kwankwaso did, I will ask Kwankwaso to cede this presidency to one of them.
Right. Let's talk about, you've been very vocal about your disdain for
integrity, add integrity and honesty.
Absolutely.
Integrity and honesty.
Absolutely, and that will go in terms of your expectations, I would expect, of, whoever leads this country. But you've been very vocal about your disdain for Muhammadu Buhari's approach towards the scourge of corruption. How do you believe Kwankwaso will tackle the same issue should he come into power? You don't know that Kwankwaso ran the government of Kano without borrowing a penny?
either within or outside in Nigeria? Do you know that Kwankwaso started the treasury single account system in the whole of Nigeria? It was copied from him by federal government. Do you know that Kwankwaso ran a government by just plugging areas of theft, and he got a lot of money, generated a lot of IGR with which he ran Kano and did all the programs that they have. And this was why most of the civil servants in Kano then were against him, but the people were with him by using what you call community CRC to run government, and which we intend to refurbish if God gives us the mandate to run Nigeria. The issue about this, our country, is the issue of leadership, and is the issue of unprepared leaders. In Kwankwaso, we have somebody with a foresight, with a vision for a better and possible Nigeria. This is what we are going to do. But if he derails, Abi, I want to assure you that I will be the first person to attack him or leave him.
Point is, and I would like you to revisit this very briefly. You have said clearly that President Muhammadu Buhari betrayed you. But I'm wondering, are you still holding grudges?
I didn't say so.
I
didn't say so.
Okay, I would like you to clarify what you said. What in
he
clear
didn't
terms?
perform. He didn't perform. Listen, Steve.
Yes, sir.
He didn't perform up to my expectation. And even if he were to be my father, if he cannot perform up to my expectation, I have the right as an adult to leave him, and which I did. Ask him, whenever you interview him, whether directly through him or through any of his aides, I have asked for any favor. And I also find out.
But your daughter worked with him.
I have been in this system.
Your daughter worked with him, Alhaji.
You said?
Your daughter worked with him.
No, she didn't.
Okay.
Do you work with Arise TV? Do you work with Arise TV?
Yes,
no,
I do.
I'm asking a question. Yes or no?
Yes, I do.
Are you paid salary?
Yes,
Are you
I
paid
am.
salary?
Yes, I am.
So ask them, let them bring any record or any voucher where my daughter, after working for 4 years, she was ever paid any kwabo as a remuneration for what she did. And I kept her there deliberately for a time like today. I was funding her to feed. They should be ashamed of themselves that because they don't like my face, that is being translated to my daughter. My daughter, who the general and his family and my family went for her graduation in UK years back, and he gave her out in marriage. Her first child was named after him. It will be a shame for anybody. He is her father. In our culture, if she quarrels with her husband, she should go to his house, not my house. That she could work for him for 4 years without salary. Look, please, I don't know which culture in Africa that could be done. That my own sin would be transferred to my daughter.
Let me clarify this, sir. Are you saying that your daughter worked for 4 years in government as a volunteer, or that he was a staff who was denied wages on account of being your daughter?
What I want you to do,
yes, sir.
You know, she has 2 first degrees. She has 5 now. 5. She's doing the 6 master's degrees. She has an ACCA. My daughter is intelligent enough. She is experienced enough to, and she is an adult with 3 children. I think she's in a position to defend herself. Put her on this hot seat. I think you will be shocked of the kind of revelations she could make to you. Please, let's close that with me.